Happy Friday, y'all. We are almost at the end of band camp for the week. We got one more day left. This morning I woke up, I was so exhausted. I'm like, what in the world did I get into? Like last year's band camp, that was the last time I felt this exhausted. But at least all my lunch was free today. We had pizza for lunch. The band director, he's the band director, but he's also the department chair. He bought pizza for lunch, and then we had tacos for dinner just now. So I'm just waiting for the kids to come outside because they're gonna be playing games. We have a game night here. So yeah, we'll do that until 8, and then I'm out. 8 and out. So the kids are just wrapping up now. We're gonna do this is our little tent set up. This is what the mom set up for us. So this is where we sit, like when me and the other interpreter switch off. I'll come. This is his chair. He brought this camp chair from home. He's like, we need a chair. We need whatever we need. And then they usually have like water and Gatorade out here. I think they're gonna set it up again too, because the kids gonna be out here running around, child. I'm like, y'all ain't had enough. Like I could just lay down and go to sleep right now. But we got one more day. It'll be tomorrow from 9 to 4. We don't have anything after. But then Sunday, yeah. Like, so I don't have like a sleep in day anytime soon. Not anytime soon. I don't even know if this first Saturday, next Saturday, I don't think so. Because Wednesday after our orientation, I have to come here because then they start their Wednesday night rehearsals. So that's 6 to 9:30. And then Thursday morning, I have to be up and back here because the high school has orientation. You guys, I have a new position at work. I'm not going to be solely at the high school anymore. I'll talk about that in my Sunday video, but I am now one of, we had 2 program subs, which means you can go to all of the like any of the elementary schools plus the high school, like depending on where the needs were. So, so there's 4 elementary schools. So there's a pre-K to 1st grade, 2nd and 3rd grade, 4th and 5th grade, and then 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and then high school. And so any day I can be at either one of those sites, which I think is cool. Like I think I was looking for change, something like a challenge, like something different. I wanted something different, and so I'm pretty excited about it. But yes, I won't strictly be at the high school, but I'll still be working like basketball games and stuff here at the high school. I did go talk to the athletic director and his assistant athletic director to see if that was possible, and they was like, yep, we still got you down, we'll have you still come. So I'm excited about that. That would have been the only hesitation in me taking the position, is if I couldn't do that anymore. But they say, yeah, you can still do it. So I'll still be over at the high school, so I'll still have a foot in the door over here, which is nice. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to get to go, because y'all know I love my littles. I love them littles. So I'm really glad I still get to see them during the school year and not just during summer school. So that'll be nice. But the kids on their way out, child. So let me put my phone away so they don't think I'm recording them. Hey guys, it is Saturday. I don't have my extra light on, so maybe it'll look weird. I don't know. But I am getting ready, making my coffee for the last day of marching band camp. So I'm not as exhausted today as I was yesterday, so far. So we got out a little earlier than expected last night. I said at 8, we left at 7:15. So that was good. So now I'm just putting my coffee together, like all my plans for what I was gonna eat during the week, all of that went out the window. When I come home in the evening, I didn't want to pack a lunch, do nothing. Like my broccoli salad, I ate it until it was gone, but that was like Tuesday or Wednesday. It was Wednesday was the last day. So I was like, oh well. I probably look tired. I look so tired. Oh my gosh. But yeah, So today's the last day, and I know we're gonna like start right away. We have a lot to do today. Yeah, we have a lot to do today. We learned the drill, which is the like where we move on the field. We learned movements 1 and 2, and the show that we're doing has 4 movements, so it's like 4 songs. So it's 4 movements, and we learned all the drill for movement 1 and movement 2. So that works out. So I'm happy about that. The directors were really happy with all the progress the kids have done. And so, yeah. So yeah, they're happy about that, and I'm happy too. It's really been fun. It's been a fun time. Am I ready to be finished? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So this evening, I'm not gonna do anything because I've been trying to think about like, Joy, you need to get out more. Not today. Not today. Joy is staying inside because tomorrow morning I have the 2-year-olds. And granted, I don't have to be there as early. Well, actually, I do have to be there earlier on Sunday than I had to be at marching band camp. We gotta, well, probably about the same time because we have prayer at 9:15, and then we have prayer at 9:15, and then 2-year-olds. So for marching band camp, we have to be there at 9, but I don't have to drive as far. So that's good, and I don't have to think about what I'm gonna wear because we have a kid's shirt to wear. So yeah, I am just getting my coffee ready because, and it's supposed to be, I think right now it's in the 50s, and I think the high today is only 77, so that's nice. That is nice. Could use a little more sweetener. I'm gonna stop at Dunkin' Donuts and get a coffee roll. I do have protein waffles in there. I do. But I don't have time to sit down and eat them, to make them and eat them. So I won't be. I'm gonna get a coffee roll. I mean, marching band camp is like, eat whatever you can. It don't even matter. Don't try to be on a diet. Don't be trying to like do anything that takes brain power, because you need all your brain power for marching band. But it's been fun. So I'll probably, I don't know if I'll come back on anytime during the day because we're usually just busy during the day. I don't know that I have time, but I still haven't finished my notary course because I thought that I would, like, there are evenings where I do have time when I come home, but I'm just exhausted. And so I don't want to do it and then try to take the test while I'm tired. So, but I don't have another day off until Labor Day? I don't know. Is that right? I don't think so. Because every Saturday is marching band. I'll let y'all, when I know, I'll let y'all know. Hey guys. I am bummed today. Of course, it is Sunday. I just finished with the 2-year-olds. And my church crush definitely is interested in somebody else. Definitely. I think, and I've thought this for a while, I just feel like, I don't know, I'm always living in expectation or hope of something, you know, and I'm tired. I am tired. I'm tired. I am tired, I think. I think I just need to focus on, I don't know, because I know, like, I was like, oh, I want to go on a date this quarter or whatever. I don't know. I don't think I want to. Like, I would want to, like, if it was something that I was, like, interested in. But I feel like I'm never, like, I never like guys who like me. And then when I like them, they don't like me. Or the guys that I like don't like me. I don't know. I just feel like I am tired. I am tired, and I just wish I could have something else occupy my mind. I mean, and I have enough to do to be occupied, but it's all like, it's like all working and working and working. And sure, like doing things like is fun, like making YouTube videos is fun, like that's fun, but ultimately it's like work. It's, you know, it's something I have to do, you know, in order for it to like get posted and stuff like that. But I think because I think I'm like trying to like figure out like I want to have fun too, you know, and I don't always want to have fun by myself. I want to have fun with, and I have girlfriends and stuff. That's not an issue. Like I want, like, I don't know, like I don't know, like, what is the word for it? How can I explain it? Like I want to have like guy girl fun, like go out and do things, you know what I mean? I don't know. That might not be in my cards. I think I had my opportunity, and maybe that opportunity was done. I was married and divorced, and maybe that was that. I don't know. Maybe that was that. And you know, like when you go to church, like they, you know, you put it at the altar, you put it at the feet of Jesus, you know, give it to God and stuff like that. Great, but how do I stop thinking about it? That's my issue. Like, that's fine, God can have it, but I don't want to, like, but I want to stop thinking about it. I want to stop thinking about like being in a relationship or relationship possibilities. Like, I don't know. I do feel like if I fill up my life enough, then I don't have time to think about it. But then I also don't want to be 60 and still by myself. You know what I mean? I don't know. People make it sound so easy, like it's just so easy. I don't know. It is not easy for me to like meet people. I shouldn't say that. I feel like it's easy for me to meet people. I don't feel like it's easy to I don't feel like it's easy to get them to like me past friendship. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is. Like, because I can meet people. I interact. I don't mind like saying hey or being the first person to say hi or anything like that, but I just don't think they see me as like a romantic interest. And that's tough. I don't know what to do with that. So, yeah, I guess I just live my life, right? God, like I said before in my other vlog, I said God knows where I am. And if he wants me to be with somebody, he will. He will have to make it happen because I don't know what to do anymore. Yep. Okay, I pulled myself together and we are gonna drive home. So a couple weeks ago, yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago, I remember like talking to my pastor and his wife about, you know, like, because our church is a super like family oriented church. Like everything, like the emphasis is on like family and like parents and like raising your kids and, you know, and things like that. And then they have like youth services, of course, and they have like impact, like an impact service, and that's for I think like individuals up to 30, you know. And so, but then after that, like us 40 and 50s, it's like we don't have a place, you know what I mean? Like we don't have like a, you know, like, because impact does outings, youth does outings, like even the widows got something to do, you know. Like I don't know, there's like all these groups, but there's no like group, I guess, for like the 40s and 50s in my church, like who are single. And so like if everything is about family and everything is about you know, like husband and wives and things. All right, my phone got hot, so I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Y'all sitting right here, but I was saying, like, if everything like at my church is about like families and husband and wives, even husband and wives, they got their own thing that they do, like they have like a date night out or something. I don't know what they call it, but it's something like that where the husbands and wives can, you know, get together and stuff, and like even like with church, like other church members and things like that. And I'm like, okay, but we don't have anything. And so I was talking to my pastor and his wife about it, and of course, you know, they give encouragement, like, you know, or whatever, or they make suggestions on what they think like we should be doing, you know, or what they think like something that I could do. Right, hold on, let me try to put you guys back on this thing. Okay, and so they, you know, it was like, so my pastor's wife, she was saying like, oh, like, well, some of you guys, I guess like in that age group, we should try to put together like outings and things like that, like the Impact Ministry, like they have their outings and things, so we should put together outings and things like that. And the only hesitation I have towards that is a lot of times when you put things together like that, only the women show up. I'm not interested in meeting more women. I'm not interested in that. Like if the men are coming, you know, I don't know. And I don't like, and to be honest, I don't know but a couple, legitimately 2 men, maybe 3, like in my age group that are single. You know what I mean? And a lot of times if men in my age group are single and they don't have kids yet, then they want to marry somebody younger, obviously, so they can have kids, right? And I'm not trying to have kids. Like I'm past the point myself that if you don't come with your own kids, I'm not trying. Like, I mean, I'll be 50, right? Like nobody wants to be pregnant at 50. I mean, maybe somebody do, but I don't. And that time is coming to an end, right? And so then my pastor was like, well, you know, a lot of people have success, you know, dating online and things like that. And usually, a lot of times, the people that suggest online dating are people that met their significant other not doing that. They met their significant other organically. And so they don't know really what that looks like. You know what I mean? And so I do know people who've had successful meetings, like successful relationships that have gotten married, you know, and things like that, meeting somebody online, and that's fine. But nothing about me ever wanted to do that. And I rolled my eyes so hard when he said it. I was like, but whatever. So, but then I was like, well, I can't talk to them and ask them for suggestions if I don't like take to heart what they say, right? And so I was like, okay, I will do online dating. And I found this Christian app, and I was like, I'll do it for like 1 month. And it's a paid app. So it's like, you would think that you get rid of like the riffraff and stuff like that if you do like a paid app. So I just paid for 1 month, and I've been on there all of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7 days. And I don't like anything about it. I don't like anything about it. And so this app, I guess they're all kind of the same, where you swipe left if you don't want to, you know, or you swipe right. And really the initial thing is what they look like, right? So on the app, you see the app and you see who they are, you get their name and their age. And so obviously if they're super young, like I'm not interested in that or whatever. But you heart the ones that you think you might want to get to know, right? And so like they will have like so if you scroll up, there's more pictures of them, and there are like these prompts you can answer, that these super shallow prompts that aren't really, you know, indicative of who anybody is. Like, but I guess it's an opportunity to show, I guess, a bit of your personality. Fine. So then when you actually match with somebody, so if you heart somebody and then they heart you as well, the app will tell you you have a match. And so then you guys can talk in the app about about whatever. But it's so dry. Not one person, like even if your profile seems like you have a personality, once you actually start talking to them, it's so dry. Like every man that has matched with me, when they message me, the only thing they say is hello. Like nothing. And what? Like what? Like it's so dry. Like what is the point of this? And so I'm like, hello. And it's so dry. Like it's like they don't even try. Like nobody's even trying. Like there's not even an effort to show your personality. Not even an effort. And I'm like, this is such a waste of time. It just feels like such a waste of time. Such a waste of time. And I will try to, like, y'all know, y'all see my personality, so I try to be personable, and it's just so dry. Like, and don't not have a full body picture on there. Like, well, you don't have any full body pictures because I guess they're trying to see if you're fat or not. And I'm like, okay, like just like it's just so, it feels so bottom barrel to me. And it's not, doesn't have to do with the people, because I'm sure the people are great and I'm sure they have a personality, but I don't understand the hesitancy with, like, if you're there to meet somebody, like, why wouldn't you want to show your personality and kind of, and so I don't know. I am thinking that, like, I know I'm not like I'm not a head turner, like when I walk in a room. Like, I know that. Like, I know I'm just a regular woman. I'm a regular person, and I get that. I get that. But I don't think I'm ugly, right? I don't think that I'm so far down the ladder that, like, I can't get any, like, something, you know what I mean? And so I don't know, like, and so, like, hello, like it's no effort. It's no effort, and I don't know what the expectation is. Like, I just unmatch with a bunch of them. Like, if it's just hello, how are you? How, like, who can, like, what? Like, if you read my profile, like this one guy, like, I read his profile, so I mentioned something from his profile, but then, like, the next day he, like, unmatched or whatever. I don't know, because I'm not gonna do it if it's not. And he was fine, but he was too far away anyway. Like, so it didn't even matter. Like, I didn't even care. And but like you don't, like, I don't know. You don't get to like them. I feel like in person you, like, get butterflies, or you, like, but that is not that, like, on an app. And maybe after you meet in person you do, like, or something. I don't know. But I don't know. And so there was one guy that I matched with, and we talked a little. Again, it started dry, like, hello. I'm like, hi. And I think it was like, hello, how, it might have been, how are you? I don't know. I was like, hi, how are you? And I don't know. So because, you know, he put in his profile, like, he had kids, so I mentioned, like, oh, like, or whatever, like, asking him questions, whatever. He hasn't asked me anything about me. Okay, that's fine. Like, that's fine, whatever. But it's not. And so then we did exchange phone numbers, but I haven't heard from him. Like, and I'm just like, I'm not. Like, if you're not putting in any effort, I'm not. I don't care. Don't care. Like, and that's the thing about online. You don't care enough about them right now. Like, you don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. If you message me, you do. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't care. Like, I don't know. I really don't think that's how I'm going to meet somebody. I mean, I don't meet anybody anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't know. I'm just so over it. Like, I'm just tired. Like, I'm tired of thinking about it. I'm tired of, like trying to be on all the time so somebody will like me. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. So I guess we can just get back to low income and finance. Because that ain't what y'all here for. Like, I don't know. So I don't know. I just feel like being over it. I don't feel like putting any more effort in to like, I don't know, not to like being friendly or whatever, but like, I mean, I'll be friendly because I will be, but like, I don't feel like putting any effort into like, I don't know, like the hoping part. I'm just like, I just gotta live life, and I have to just plan for, if I never get married, I have to be able to take care of myself, you know. So yeah, that's how, I mean, I just have to be there. I just have to. If I never get married, I need to be able to take care of myself. I have to have things in place that if I get old and I can't take care of myself, I have to know that I can be put in a home or something, or I don't know, like, I don't know. But I definitely can't keep being disappointed, you know. I don't know. I think it's exciting to like somebody, but then when you know that you know that you know that's not going to work out, it's like, then it's just, it feel, not that, it doesn't feel like time wasted. It just feel like, why is it so difficult, you know? But anyway, we'll get back to finances in the next clip. I will eat my dinner, record my Sunday video, and carry on as usual, because that's all I have to do, you know. Get ready for work, because yep, we back at it tomorrow. We get our CPI training over the next 2 days. Wednesday is orientation day, marching band that evening. So I feel like my life, I can be busy enough to where I'm not thinking about it. Because even at work, like, that's not my dating demographic necessarily. That's not my typical dating demographic. So it's not like, oh, I can meet somebody at work, you know. That's not, those are not the people that I would date. I mean, I could, maybe somebody will surprise me, but I don't, it's not my, you know. But yeah. Yep. So that's what we'll do. We'll just live our life. We'll just live our life, and I don't know, just take it day by day. It just has to be day to day, because that's all I can do, you know. All right, back to the finances. Good morning, you guys. It's Monday morning, first day of orientation week. I do feel a little better today than yesterday. Not much. But here we are. I'm just getting ready to make my coffee so that I can have it on the drive. I'm hungry, but I don't feel like, I don't have anything. I guess I can make me a waffle and just take it with me. I don't know, but I don't think the waffles are sweet on their own. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But yeah, so last night, so yesterday I was telling you guys that the guy that I did meet, he like wasn't messaging me or anything, and I didn't care. I still don't care. But after church, he did end up messaging me, but it was so dry, and like it was just dry, like not a glimpse of personality anywhere. I'm just like, okay, like he messaged me, but then it wasn't like, I don't know, like, and I asked him, like, oh, what do you do for work? Like trying to like garner something, and he told me what he did for work, and then he's like, and then I was like, oh, like, so what made you decide to get on the app? I just decided to try it. So block, delete is what I did. I don't have time. If you don't want to talk, if you ain't got nothing to say, then miss me. That's all I got to say. Like, I can't. Like it makes absolutely no sense to me. Absolutely no sense. What do you do after work? What do you do when you're not working? Just relax at home. And what does that look like? I was just like, I didn't have the energy. I didn't have the energy. I canceled the subscription for the app, deleted the app on my phone. So I made it a whole 7 days on the app. It is not for me. It is not for me. It's not for me at all. Not for me. So, but I am glad I explored that option so I could confidently say that, you know, now that I've done it, I can confidently say that it's not for me. But anyway, we are going to work today. And I did a trial this morning just to like figure, you know, just get back into the swing of waking up on time for work. And so I got up at 4. Usually I would have like set my coffee up the night before so that I can just press the button in the morning. And no, I don't have the kind that like the timer, because especially like on the weekend, like, I don't know, I just don't want to mess around with the timer because I might get up at different times. And what if I set it to, you know, brew at 4 or 4:30 or whatever, and then, but I don't get up till 6, then the coffee's burnt. So I'm just like, no, we're just gonna, I just set it up at night, put the coffee in, put the water in, and then press the button in the morning when I come in the kitchen anyway. So that's what we're doing. So I did that this morning. I rode my exercise bike while I was listening to my devotional. So my devotional is an app. It's like the Bible in 1 year by Nikki Gumbel, and I use that on the YouVersion app. And so he reads the devotional, and then the Bible is read. I use the New Living Translation. And so they read it, so it's read to me. So I do that while I'm on the exercise bike. And then after that, I did a workout video. So the exercise bike was about 23 minutes. And then I did a workout video that was about 25, 26 minutes. And then I showered, changed, and everything. So ideally, I would set my coffee up the night before, pick my clothes out the night before, and then I was pretty much done and ready to walk out the door about like 6:30, 6:40. And so that's about the time I definitely need to leave to get over into the area where the schools are in the morning. So for the high school, we needed to be there at 7:35, so I would have made it in time. There's only one school, like in the other schools are a little bit later. The staff don't need to be there till 8, I think. Like 8, yeah, and then, yeah, for 8 o'clock, and then only one of our schools, the staff needs to be there at 7:15. I'll probably never do that. To be honest, I'll probably never do that because I won't be leaving before 6:30. So, and it's fine usually because the first part of the morning, so staff has to be there at 7:15, but school doesn't start until like 7:30, and then they start the day in homeroom. So all of our DHH kids, as far as I know, are in their self-contained classroom for the start of the day, and so they don't necessarily need an interpreter in there at that time of the day. So yeah, that's what we are working with. So yeah, so today was my trial run. I got through it. It was fine. It was fine. I went to bed about like 10:30. 10:30 is when lights out. And I watched Monk. Do you guys know that show? It's called Monk. It's an old like sitcom-y type show. He's a ex-police officer, but they like hire him, the police department hire him to consult with them, and he's like this, he has like OCD, this obsessive compulsive disorder, and so he has like a assistant that travels with him, and like every time he shakes somebody's hand, she hands him a wipe so he can like wipe his hands. And one time there was this black man that shook his hand, and then she gave him a wipe to wipe his hands, and he was like, what? And so they all thought he was racist. It's funny. I just like putting it on because it's like no pressure to have to like keep up with what's going on, like, and so I can just watch that and just fall asleep. And like it only plays one video, so I don't have to worry about it like keep playing like after I fall asleep or whatever. But it's a funny little quirky little show. Yeah, it's interesting. So So yeah, so I was in bed for ideally I'd like to be in bed by 10. So today, so I am just like, and like I'm not like trying to lose weight or trying to do any of those things. I just want to, for the rest of the year, just have a consistent workout routine. Just have a consistent routine for the rest of the year. Like work out in the morning, like just eat, like cook at home. Since marching band is over, I feel like I can have a better handle on my evenings and be able to cook. So today for lunch, it'll be provided for us from Panera. So usually that's a sandwich, chips, and like a cookie or something like that. And then I'm gonna bring my own water. And then for dinner this week, I'm gonna have tacos because I still have some corn taco shells over there. So I'm gonna buy the meat, stuff like that. So make tacos and have like Mexican corn as the side dish. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do this week. I ain't worried about nothing. I just wanna get in a routine and do that. That's it. That's it, nothing extra. Hopefully I can like finish my notary test either, it probably won't even be tonight because I have a meeting tonight at 6, I think. So yeah, so maybe it'll be tomorrow, but yeah, definitely this week it's gonna get done. Definitely. But anyway, so I have a lot of time. I don't have to be there till 8:15, and so I don't have to go, I don't have to go out to where our district is. Our CPI training today and tomorrow is going to be in the building where we did summer school, so that's significantly closer to me than where I'm at during the school year, but I still wanted to get up at 4 anyway, just to like get in the habit, get in the routine. But anyhow, I'm gonna let you guys go. I won't be able to record there because I don't know what we're gonna be doing. So I don't know if they're gonna do like the classroom portion today where they go through like how to do CPI, and then tomorrow do the physical part where you learn how to actually, whatever you do. So, so yeah, I don't know. So I'll take my laptop and do what I gotta do. All right, bye. Hey you guys, what's today, Tuesday? It is Tuesday, you guys. Let me turn this off. It's Tuesday. It is the second day of CPI training today. Today is the physical holds part. So we learn how to safely hold a child when necessary. So, but good news, guys. I finished my notary public course. So I did finish the course. I took the test. I passed with 96%. You need 85% to pass. So 96%, I got 2 questions wrong. One of them was I just accidentally marked the wrong thing. And then the other one, I had no idea. I just guessed. I was like, I don't know, but it was about being an electronic notary, which I don't want to be an electronic notary. You got to buy all this equipment and stuff. But one thing about the course that they didn't go over was actually the business of it. You know what I mean? So I have so since I got my certificate, and yes, I printed it out because I like to see tangible proof of accomplishment, and so I printed it out. And I have 2 years to file it with the Secretary of State. So then when I file it with the Secretary of State, I'll get my notary commission, and that's my certificate this is just a certificate of finishing the course. So once I finish this and upload my notary bonds, because that was all purchased in a package when I signed up for the course. So my notary bond, my materials, all of that was purchased. So once I upload this to the Secretary of State, I get my commission, I have 4 years of being able to be a notary commission. I have 4 years to do that before it expires. And then I can decide if I want to renew or not do it anymore. So, but one thing the course did not even talk about was, so now, so once I get my notary commission, how do I actually get work? You know what I mean? So I definitely need to do some research before I start. So because I have 2 years, I'm going to hang on to this, right? Because it says it's valid for 2 years from the day. So August 4th, 2027. I have until then to go ahead and file with the Illinois Secretary of State. And I'm presuming if you don't file in 2 years, then you just have to retake the course and everything. But it doesn't talk about like how to get started, like how to, like anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to this. I have my notary bonds. I have all that stuff downloaded that I need to submit to the Illinois Secretary of State. And so what I'm thinking is, because even starting an LLC costs money, right? But I don't want to just jump into it and I don't even know how to get work, right? So why would I be paying for an LLC and I don't even know how to get work? So it doesn't talk about any of that. It's coming from the place of either you work for an attorney or you work for an employer who is utilizing your notary commission. That's what it sounds like it's coming from. It's not coming from a place of you can do this as an entrepreneur or you can do this as a business. It doesn't talk about any of that. So I definitely need to do my research before, because I don't want to get my commission and then just hold on to it because I don't know what to do next. And so I'm going to do a lot of research. So while I'm researching, so I'm going to give myself to like the beginning of the year to like do some research. So meanwhile, I'm paying off my car. So I'm not really adding any type of financial strain or financial responsibility on top of like what I already have. So I'm going to hold on to this instead of filing for it or becoming an LLC without even knowing what I'm doing. I'm gonna hold on to this until January and then just revisit how I want to do it. Like, do I want to start a business? Do I want to, because there's a girl, she has her notary agent. She's a notary signing agent. And so she works with a lot of loans and things like that. Apparently that's where the big money is, but still, nobody talks about, at least I haven't found anybody really talking about what they're charging for. So in Illinois, you can only charge, like if you have a document for me to notarize, I can only charge $5 per document. And that's per the state of Illinois. However, people, I don't hear a whole lot of people, maybe I just haven't researched it enough, talking about like how they're billing fees. Like obviously if you're a mobile notary, you can charge for mileage or travel fee, you can charge for after hour fee, holiday fee, different things like that. So I just need to research that more. But like this course mentioned nothing. Like nothing to help you, like actually, it just teaches you how to notarize. It's nothing about like, where do you go? Like, who do you register with? How do you get, how do you get people, like, how do people know that you can notarize? It doesn't really talk about that at all. And so I'm just like, okay. So now I have to do my research. I did join a few notary groups on Facebook. So people have been talking, a lot of people are like, okay, now I got my commission, now what do I do? Because the courses don't cover that. And so there is a notary signing agent course. So you can do traditional notarizations and you can become a signing agent. And then once you become a signing agent, you can still do traditional notarizations. But like the girl that I listen to who is a notary signing agent, she has networked with a lot of real estate agents, a lot of attorneys, like different things like that. She's like really gotten herself out there, and therefore she's like somebody they'll call like if they need documents notarized, because she's like, they have a relationship. And so traditional notaries, I don't know. I don't even know where they come from. I don't know where they come from. I don't even know what needs to be notarized. Like they tell you like the type of notarizations, but I don't really know. I know loaning, like loans need to be notarized, like that paperwork, wills, things like that. But that's for an attorney to do. Usually attorneys do that. But loans, that's done at the real estate office and things like that. But like, otherwise, like I don't even know. I don't know. because the types of notarizations are the type where you do an acknowledgement or you know, like a signature, or do an oath and all this stuff, like that kind of stuff, but it doesn't say like what the documents are. So I need to really do a lot of research before I go ahead and submit this, because I don't want to waste time paying for an LLC, or paying, you know, or like, I don't know, I don't want to be spinning my wheels or getting, I know I would have to do or it would be good to do like a Google business page so that people know that you are a notary. So we'll see. We'll see. So right now I'm gonna breathe and just do the things I need to do. So instead of adding things to my plate, we're gonna hold off, wait till the start of the year. Car should be paid off by then, and then I should have a better handle on like which direction I want to go with it. But yeah, I am tired. And so what time is it? I'm gonna leave around 7:15. It is 6:49. So I am today going to eat a waffle before I go. Eat a waffle, because today is the physical part. And so yeah, I don't want to be super hungry. Like, I'm not as tired or as sleepy as I was yesterday. So this week is just really getting back in the flow of everything, like getting back in the flow of getting up at 4, working out, stuff like that. And last week I thought I was going to do that with marching band camp, but with marching band camp, it's just a different monster. It's a lot of walking, like a lot of on your feet most of the day, and then a lot of times it went into the evening, and so then I'm getting home later and then still having to wake up early and stuff. So so yeah, I thought I was going to get that together last week. It did not happen. It didn't happen. I got there on time every day, but that's about it. But anyway, enjoy your morning. Whenever you're watching this video, it'll come out Wednesday night as usual. But yes, hopefully this upcoming week I have a better week. I have a better I don't know, just doing what I need to do and not worrying about things that are beyond my control. That's what Joy is going to be doing. That's what I need to focus on. So that's what I'm going to be doing, you know, in this upcoming week. And I do have, I was meant to say, I've learned something about myself. So I think, okay, so you know how like they talk about like all this self-care, all of this, self-care became like this movement. And I never really like subscribed to it. I was always like, I don't need somebody to tell me how to rest. I'm a rest, and I'm a rest hard. Like I'm gonna get my nails done, but like for me, I should say, that's not like self-care. It's like a necessity. It's like maintenance, right? It's like just personal maintenance. It's not like I don't feel relaxed. Like I don't want to talk to the person like that I'm getting who's doing my, like I don't, like it's not self-care for me. And so for me, I realized that self-care for me is being involved in some type of enrichment. And so I think it's been really difficult for me to be like, to try to come up, because I'm like always looking for things to do. Like, Joy, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do to have fun? But the things I want to do are things that are like enriching, not relaxing necessarily. Like I don't want to go watch a concert. I want to be part of the concert. Like I don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to look at something. I want to be part of it. Like I want to do the thing. And so that's what I have learned about myself. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Because when people are always like, oh, what'd you do for the summer? Or what'd you do? And to them, what I do doesn't sound fun. Like I love, like, I don't want to just watch YouTube. I want to be on YouTube. I want to do the thing. You know, to me, that's fun. But so when people ask me that, I just be like, oh, just same old, same old. Like, I don't really tell them what I do, because they'll be like, they don't think that's fun because it sounds like work. It sounds like, it doesn't sound fun to them, you know? And so, but I'm realizing that I like things that are enriching. Like I like to do the thing. I don't want to just talk about it or hear about it or watch it. I want to be a part of it because it's growth, like it's growth and development, right? It's like personal development almost. And so, yeah, so I've noticed that about myself. And so like for me going back to work and being like, oh, I became a notary public. I, started back YouTubing consistently again. I am paying off like that don't sound like fun to them, because to them it's like, oh, we went to Disney with the family, we went to Great America, we went to Greece, we went to Spain. That's like, what would I be going for? Like I'm always like, why are we going there? Like just going on a vacation just to go, it doesn't sound fun to me, not one bit. It doesn't sound fun to me one bit, unless am I going because I am going to run a marathon over there, or am I going to, do this thing? Just going to be going has never sounded fun to me. It just sounds like more work. It sounds like I'm just going to pack up and do the same thing somewhere else that I would do here. and that don't sound fun to me. I understand like going to Wisconsin Dells. They have like things to do, but again, I don't swim, I don't get in water, I don't ride roller coasters because I just don't like them. They're not fun to me. This is why I ain't dating nobody, y'all, because I ain't fun to them. But if I want to go somewhere, like I want to go to Canada, but I want to go to Canada by way of running a half marathon into Canada. As you start in Detroit and you run into Canada. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, like things like that, I guess other people would find relaxing isn't like typical for me. But I also don't like the vacations where we're going to plan every second of the day just to go look at things. I could see it in a book. Could I pull it up on Google? I don't need to see it. Like, I want to experience it. That's what it is. I like experiences. I like, even if I'm trying something and I fail at it, I'm okay. I'm okay with that because I've tried it, and that's why I'm doing it. So I did do something yesterday, or I started something yesterday. You might not hear about it until a year from now. Mark my words, a year from now, you'll be hearing about it. And that's something I'm just going to keep to myself for now. I'm not going to tell anybody. None of my friends are going to know, just me. I'm just going to keep it to myself. And then whether I succeed at it or fail at it, you will hear about it a year from now. But meanwhile, you just keep watching the videos, and I'm going to, I guess, see y'all next time, because it's Tuesday and it's time to get this video up. So I'll see y'all later so I can emo waffle. Bye.